You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day, and sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish, and when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Nicely put by MP. Sounds like family, Greg, really helped MP make this happen.
Yeah, shooting skills like MP's are a team effort. His family helped him develop some of the best mechanics we've ever seen.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Goose.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Here's Okogie. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
Wow, that explosive first step. Josh Okogie sees a driving lane and says, yes, sir, I'm finishing this one.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, and we're just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Smith, the pass to Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The question on everybody's mind is, will they surpass the 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins in a row? We will see tonight.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Hornets trail by 16. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. They need this. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Deep range from LaMelo Ball. This has been on display all the way back to his high school days.
Pass to Goose. Fires the three. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
In the corner, it's Buzelis. Outside, White from past the arc, and the three ball is good. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Bounce pass, Smith. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Chicago leading by 14. Now Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shots good by Goose.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Smith. Goose with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And the Bulls, another three.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ball from long range. The rebound by Charles. Goose has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Okogie. And it's denied.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Stolen away. Giddey finds White. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
To the middle to halt the run. Pass the ball. It's stolen by Buzelis. They push it up 4-on-3. Back to Giddey from outside the arc. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Well, the Hornets shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist. Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Ball feeling it out a bit. Bridges outside. Over Buzelis. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up two.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Giddey gets a screen from Charles. Another three for Chicago.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Goose's shot is off. Giddey against Ball. Up again. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Three-pointer. Misses for only the second time in 12 tries. Okogie for three. Knocks down the three ball. Okogie's got 5 points so far.
Now, this is an aspect of his game that Josh Okogie continues to hone and refine. If he can get that jumper working, look out.
Here's Charles. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball kicks to Smith. "11 feet away. No good off the front iron. Bulls leading by 23. Down low. Here's Charles. Count it. Good. 32 points for Goose.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith the pass to Ball. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Vucevic is screen on Smith. There's the three. Another three for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Williams. Bridges a screen on Vucevic. It's Williams, high post. Vucevic on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ball. It's good, and that's just his 3rd make in 10 shots. An off game for him.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Giddey the pass to Charles. Basket counts. Goose has got 37.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Here's Smith. 11 points last game. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Pass the ball. Williams dishes the ball. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit. Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Outside Ball. Williams a screen on Giddey. Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Goose has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Buzelis. Off with the layup. Charlotte shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Nice shot by Smith. So it's Chicago now getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And they dropped the season series to these guys a year ago. Not their proudest moment.
Picked by Vucevic. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Mark Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Josh Green's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith. Smith checked in for the Bulls. Kevin Huerter comes in for Kobe White. Outside Ball. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. It's the Bulls running away with this one. We'll be back shortly live from... And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will always be one of the greatest seasons for a shooter in NBA history.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Goose out there. And another one falls. Amazing.
Another outstanding game for him. He has been a consistent offensive force all year.
Only 3 other players in all of NBA history have more 40-point games in a season than he does. There's Green with the 3, and Jones pulls it down.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Goose the pass to Collins. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Jones. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Shot's good by Goose.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Goose, in their last matchup against the Bucks, put on a show. He scored an incredible number of points, and what a game it was, posting a triple-double. He put on a show. Those are eye-popping numbers he put up. Couldn't possibly top that tonight, could he? We'll all find out together. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
Outside Ball. Green up on top. He's covered by Charles. Double team on Nurkic. There's Ball with the 3. Connects from three-point range. Ball's got 11.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Chicago.
To the paint. Here's Charles. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Ball no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Jones with the bounce pass. Here's Charles. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Pass to Nurkic. The kick out to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, Grant Williams very comfortable as a three-point shooter in those coveted corners.
In the corner, Herter with it. Collins setting the pick for Herter. Out left to the wing. Here's the 3. Shot by Collins, no good. Charlotte has gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Mann. It's rebounded by Herter. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Fires for 3. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Outside Ball. Right side Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Always good to see Grant Williams using his physicality inside.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Jones. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. When you look at the game of Mark Williams, Doris, what impresses you the most?
Well, probably his size and athleticism. That combination makes him an immediate fit. He understands which shots to take on the offensive end, seems to have a great feel for how to position himself on the defensive end and how to mix it up on the glass.
Outside, Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's White. Sinks that one from the post. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Wide, a screen on Ball. Here's Jones. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
LaMelo Ball came in like a storm into this NBA, Doris, but hasn't been able to stay healthy since.
It's so true, Kevin, and that's unfortunate because the skill is apparent every time he plays. He's a game changer with his size and his playmaking. The NBA is better off because of the flair and the style he brings when he is healthy.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
And so he's able to get one of two. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Smith outside. Pass to Okogie. Bridges with it. This one for three. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's White. 11 feet out and he hits it. White's got 9.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Ball up top, defended by Carter. Williams can't get it to go.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And it's good for 2. White's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Inside. Bridges misses. Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Outside, White. Back to Carter. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Smith right side. Shoots over White. The kick out to Ball. Drills it from outside. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Ball. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. White looking around. To the right side. Here's Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss. Buzelis has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Smith kicks the ball. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that burst of speed, sometimes White just too much for a defense, which is why you see them compromise.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
And that one falls for White.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for Charlotte. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. And both free throws good for White. The Hornets shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Pass to Bridges. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Back to White. Now Vucevic. Clock at 6. It's White on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. White's got 16.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Now, Mann. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Williams has a screen for Bridges. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. To the inside. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Vucevic setting the pick for Carter. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Here's Mann. 1:02 left to play here in the second quarter. Williams a screen, fires the 3. Carter pull. Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bulls ahead, just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
That's the end of the second quarter with the score. Charlotte 41, the Bulls 88.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
And next, a look at some of the possible participants for this season's dunk. And that's a halftime wrap.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Ball out there with Smith. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then it's Mark Williams. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Smith's shot is good. Smith's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Bridges. Ball against Giddey. Looking to get back on track here. Ball no good. The Bulls shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Here's Charles. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Outside ball. And he banks in the layup. He's got 17.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Here's Charles. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte, and it's sent back by Charles. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Bridges. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. White the pass to Charles. Down low. And here's Vucevic. Here's Goose. Non-stop scoring machine here. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it. Defended by Giddey. For 3, Okogie. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Charles. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Giddey the pass to Charles. Pass to Buzelis. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, a rookie with terrific form. Buzelis is well equipped to take advantage of any opening he finds.
For 3, Smith. Rebound by the Bulls. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the middle. Out to White. There's the triple. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Okogie, the pass to Smith. Bridges outside. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Bridges has got 7.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Goose. Pass to Giddey. And the Bulls, another 3.
Well, instant offense. Be shot ready on the catch, Josh Giddey. Yes, sir.
Outside ball. Now here is Smith. Launches it from deep. Goose with the rebound. Goose has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The game is certainly going international. Commissioner Adam Silver says, with basketball's exponential growth, it's now truly a global game. We're fortunate that the very best in the world want to play in a single league. And Kevin, the NBA continues to draw talent from all corners of the globe.
And David, you've been all over the globe, and the talent level undeniable.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Bridges outside. Here's Okogie, defended by Charles. Bridges right side. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hornets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Down low, here's a Kogi. No good that time. Excellent D from Charles. Chicago has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Josh Okogie, first personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
At the line for the
I
Bulls.
like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the Hornets making a change here. Man's checked in. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Buzella. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Kobe White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Hits it again. Wow. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Williams. Outside ball. And finished off by Williams.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Jones against Ball. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Williams. Pass to man. Charlotte moving it around. Williams sets a screen for Smith. Here's Williams. Charlotte needs to get a shot off. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Hornets. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Smith outside. Launches a 3. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bridges outside. To the inside. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Smith's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Jones against Ball.
Charlotte foul. LaMelo Ball. First personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
He misses the free throw. Some changes for Charlotte. Use of North.
Substitution on the court.
Nurkic the pass to man. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Carter out there with Goose. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3 spot. And so here's Charlotte. Outside, Ball. GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
Well, you love to see Vucevic run the floor. He's got such a knack to finding the open space in transition. That's pretty.
Nurkic dishes to Smith, launches it, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Smith the pass to Williams. Rebound by the Bulls.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Goose's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Man gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Charles. Good, he hits again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Smith. 9 feet out. And that one hits back iron. Chicago's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Nurkic throwing his big weight around on the offensive glass right there. Go to work, Big Nurk.
Here's Charles. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Goose has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Man with it. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing. Outside, Williams. To the paint. Doubled by Smith. And another one.
81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Pass to Nurkic. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Now, here's Ball. On the wing, Man. Covered by Charles. Man can't hit. And Chicago's shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Nurkic. And here is Williams. Williams sets a screen for Smith. And again, the Hornets missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Goose's shot is off. They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor bounce. All the officials are all over that one.
Second team foul.
And that one fault.
Substitution on the court.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. Good on the bucket.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose
to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Carter. Back to Jones. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just complete.
Bettina? Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
Maybe we should ask the fans, Joe. You know, give them their money's worth, put a ballot on the back of the seat, ask them, what do you want to see MP do next? Triple-double? Quadruple-double? A 5x5? Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. MP, push up here, please. MP.
MP, your jump is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Excellent quote tonight, MP. That's sure to win you some fans.
Welcome to the Dunes, Hoop fans. You already know it's me on them. You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. He can shoot from anywhere, pass from anywhere, win a game by himself, or make his teammates the heroes. It's Tyrese Halliburton. Let's do it. Whose man is that? And it's off from three-point range. Can they convert the second chance? Come on, man. Give the defense time to set up at least. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Missed it right at the rim. MP not taking any chances. He wants this. Not surprised. I was playing more defense than they were. Look at that ball movement. Like a basket making sponge, absorb the foul and suck it. Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Off target at the rim. Misses in close. And he needs to watch his head. I feel the contact, but I like the basket. Good work. Let's go.
Bounce now, stay down.
Smoked it. A few more plays like that will shut it down.
What's up, bro?
farthest I've ever been is New York.
Oh, do you think it would be nice? Okay.
Water?
A little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
MP. They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dump.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.